Good morning. I am going thrifting today, and I'm going thrifting for a client. She has a list of specific items that she's looking for, and she also has a budget, so this will help me be a little bit more organized. I'm going to two different thrift shops today. I'm here at the first one getting ready to walk in. So wish me luck, and I will show you guys some of the goodies that I find along the way. I feel like the hardest part of today's challenge is the fact that I'm not looking for anything for myself. I do have a couple of home decor or home good items in mind that I'm looking for, but I'm really gonna try to avoid looking. All right, here we go. All right, I'm inside. I desanitized my cart. I have my reusable bag, and I am ready to shop. First of all, it looks like it's $24 according to the sticker, but I think it may be 50% off It literally looks like it's so vibrant. The color is so rich, and it's very durable. Made by New York and Company. This is a good thrift find. If I was into accordion skirts, I would definitely get it.
숨기고 살아야지 사람들은 겉모습만 판단하니까 하나 둘씩 사람들은 날 떠나가네 별거 없어 믿은 내 잘못이지.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a thrift haul from my latest thrift extravaganza, since I received so many requests regarding it through my IG stories when I was showing you guys some of the things I was finding as I was there. So without further ado, stay tuned. All right. So this top, it definitely screams 80s to me. Like, this is 80s 1000%. The big dramatic cupcake shoulders, this rippled accordion stitch that's going all throughout, this coral pink color. Normally you would see this and it would end up being like a dress, and the bottom part of the dress would be like this cupcake tiered situation going on. And as ugly as that sounds, I've been dying for a piece like that, but I only wanted the top part. I didn't want those ugly layers in the bottom. I mean, I know some of you guys may think this is ugly too, but to each his own. I think this is absolutely like gorgeous. I'm considering maybe like cropping it, but if not, I can always just pin and tuck the bottom part. But nonetheless, I love how the top part fits. And because it zips, I can wear this either with the zipper in the front to give more dramatic effect, or with the zipper in the back, kind of leave the back open.
Hurting me.
if you follow me on Instagram, that's Twiggy and Chic. I posted when I found this Zara top. And this I remember seeing all over social media when it first came out in Zara stores, which was actually like about 4 months ago when the pandemic first hit. And I remember saying like, oh my God, I wanted this top so bad. It had bottoms to match with it originally at Zara, but I was just more in love with the top because it just looks like whipped cream or like a little cloud. Anywho, I found this at the thrift store. You would not even believe, with the original price tag still on it. Believe it or not, this happens quite frequently at the thrift store. Most of the items that I'm getting ready to show you have original tags still on it. So for those of you that are afraid to thrift because you think it's dirty, you think the clothes are just used, half the time it's people like me and people like you who just enjoy fashion. You just collect, and then you realize, oh, I don't have anywhere to go. You gain weight, you lose weight, you can't fit the piece anymore. And before you know it, you're donating it and you've never even worn the item. This was $9.99. So let's do the math. $35 compared to $9. Yeah, I'll take $9 any day. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is why I thrift, for reasons like this. Like, this isn't the only reason why I thrift, but this just gives me so much happiness when I find sometimes like replicas of a style that I'm looking for, whether it's something that's very on season or on trends right now, or stuff with price tags still on it. This is very 90s as well. 80s, 90s. I love the detailing on this. I mean, come on. The beading, the stitch work. I mean, if you want, you could say this is couture. The buttons to match with it. And it's a short jacket, so it stops like right at your waistline. It does have shoulder pads. And to be honest, I'm a fan of shoulder pads. I mean, unless it doesn't go, then I'll take it out and you can always use it later for something. But I love shoulder pads. And because it gives it more of a dramatic effect. And I'm all for the drama. But look at these sleeves. Oh my God, I'm living for these sleeves. You just can't find stuff like this through Fashion Nova. I'm sorry, you're not. And she was only $7. So, oh, and the same detailing is on the back. So you see how I styled it, or how I probably will style it, with these hot pink pants that I found secondhand at a boutique when I went to Paris. I found a purple one to match with it. And at the moment, I knew when I found it that it was very loud and dramatic. I felt like that's how my style speaks. Didn't know how or where I would style it, but now everything is coming full circle, and those pants are gonna match perfectly with my jacket. Probably just pair like a bralette under it, some heels, probably heels that have a print on it like this, or leopard, just to give it more drama, but we'll see. Now this This sweatshirt is something you can live in. I mean, it has a hood, okay, for all seasons. Or if you're just like, don't bother me. I just woke up and I'm running errands. I mean, look at the detailing on this. This reminded me of like Harajuku, Japanese fashion, just very oversized. And like I said, you can literally live in this. This stops like right above my ankles. So just perfect enough where my shoes will still show. I'll probably wear like something chunky, maybe something with a little bit of a heel on it, maybe like a platform boot, just to give it more dramatic, to dramatize it. I don't even know if that's a word. Make it more dramatic. Oh, and proof is in the pudding. Had to show y'all. Original tags still on it. So what was that? The second one with tags still attached. And I'm trying to find the price tag. This was $15. And for me, that's steep when you're thrifting. But it's one of those things where you have to kind of just like weigh and consider and say to yourself, like, is this worth $15? Can I find something like this currently right now in the stores or online? Is this a one-of-a-kind piece? Am I going to have regrets? And am I going to be able to sleep at night knowing that I did not purchase this item? And that's how I felt. So some stuff I will put back because I'm just like, I'm not looking to pay, $15 for every item. Because at the thrift store, you can definitely, $15 is equivalent to a jacket at the thrift. And sometimes you can even find jackets cheaper than that. $15 is standard for like jackets, not for like sweatshirts, hoodies, t-shirts, that kind of stuff. But it was a one-of-a-kind, so I gave in and I purchased it for that price. And I don't regret it because I feel like I can wear this throughout the entire year. This jacket right here, there's just something about it. I don't know if it's because it has these shiny pieces on it, and Lord knows I am attracted to anything shiny. I don't know if it's because it's like multi-tones. I don't know. It's just so different to me. And I felt like I just had to have it. It was $8, which can still be a little steep. And the only reason why I felt that was steep was because I already had a $15 sweatshirt in my jacket. So I just already knew that my total was going to be more than what I had anticipated. But nonetheless, look at this. Original price tags still on it. There's even a return sticker, or return tag, I'm sorry, attached to it as well. So that is the third item that I thrifted from today's visit that have original price tags still attached. And this is original price tags probably from like the 90s or 2000s. I don't even know. It doesn't say. But yeah, y'all. Y'all sleeping on the thrift. Y'all are sleeping on the thrift. I could definitely dress this up or dress this down with some jeans and a bralette. I could even put a men's shirt on underneath here. It's just another one to add to my blazer collection, which I may do a video on one day. It's just so many pieces, so many. Okay, y'all. So this beauty right here, I kind of, yes, there is a stain, but I feel like I can get this out. This beauty right here, look at these sleeves, baby. So when I was filming the content for this, my husband walked in and said that I look like a pimp. Yep, a pimp. Or I look like somebody's auntie from Texas. That's okay. I'll take all of that. It's so funny though, because I actually already thrifted a hat, as you can see, that is identical to this dress. So now that I have a hat to match with this dress, y'all can't tell me nothing. I have some gold cowboy boots. I may wear it with this just to be a little bit more dramatic. Or I may throw on like a leopard print heel that'll probably look really cute with it too. But I'm in love with this dress. And I went through hoops and fires for this because it was originally tucked underneath another jacket on the same hanger. Only one of them had a price tag on it, which was this one. Again, another $14.99 according to the sticker, and it says ×2. So when you see this in the thrift, that means that it's a 2-piece. Okay, so because it had 2 jackets and only one of them had the price tag on it, they were both red, both had like these gold embellishments on it. I figured that was the 2-piece set, which is normally not something you'd ever see in a thrift. You would never see like 2 jackets, but you know, I decided to just give it a shot and see what the people at the front were going to say. Okay. They rang me up and they saw the sticker and they were like, we can't sell you 2 jackets. It's by 2 different designers. So you have to go back onto the floor and find the matching piece to go with it. Okay. Well, I had somewhere to be. So I asked them to hold this for me. When I came back, the same sales associate was so kind. She offered to come help me on the floor to find the matching set because, I mean, that is like a never-ending story. It's like this bottom could be anywhere, and who even knows what it's going to look like. It could be pants, it could be a dress, it could be a skirt. So to have to go through all those racks, and I was already in the thrift store for like 3 hours, I was not up for it, but I wanted this dress so bad. So long story short, sales associate could not find, and I could not find, the so-called set piece that was supposed to go with this. So we asked the manager if they could still sell it to me because normally they won't. Okay, they just won't. So manager asked me if I wanted it for $7 or they would have to go remark it. And if they remark it, that could take like 30 minutes. Boo, just give it to me for $7 because at this point, I'm not going to argue with that. That's a hell of a deal. Cheaper than $14. I'll take it. Honestly, whatever the price was, I was just going to take it because I was not going to leave this beauty behind. I cannot wait to show you guys like how I envision styling it. Ugh. Like, I just have so many favorite pieces from this thrift trip. And this thrift trip, I actually was not even shopping for myself. I was shopping for a client. I had a budget in mind for that client. And I don't know, when you see stuff at the thrift, it's like almost impossible to leave behind because you know you are never going to see it again. And I kind of regret leaving behind this one other jacket because I had something similar to it at home. And then when I got home, I realized the details were not even the same. It's probably gone, but you know, that's okay. Lesson learned. I'll be able to sleep at night. I'll be okay. All right, let me stop rambling. This next beauty. So on my like style vision board, I had seen, wow, I sound so illiterate. I had seen this this girl that I follow wear something similar to this. I think hers may have been a little bit more fitted, and it was like a baby pink. And it just screamed Jackie O Chanel vibes to me. And I just threw it out there in the universe to the thrift gods, put it on my style vision board, and long and behold, I found a suit jacket very similar to it. I don't necessarily care that it's not pink. I feel like cream or off-white or ivory is more classic, you know, because you can do so many things with it. It's like a clean, I was going to say palette, but that sounds stupid. A clean plate, fresh start. You can literally do so many different combos with it being this color. Let's start at the price. $6. Okay. This plaid or checkered print is absolutely to die for. And then it's double-breasted, so it hides the girls, the tatas. But look at these buttons. Oh my God. It screams Chanel to me. I cannot wait to wear her. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Probably throw on a hat with it. And this is cute because even if you wanted to wear it open and maybe throw on some vintage denim jeans with it, you could do that. I could wear this as a beach cover up. I could wear it when I go on vacation to give like classic chic vibes. Ugh, I'm so in love with this piece.
Here is a fur jacket because the thrift has incredible furs in the wintertime, and it was priced at $29, but I was able to get it for $19 because it looked like it had some discoloration under the armpits. If you can see, it's turning slightly red, and they marked it down for me. Closed mouth don't get fed, y'all. So these pants are to die for. They came with a matching trench coat that I'm trying to sell, and if you watch on my Instagram, these pants were actually a size 12. They did not fit me. 12 is like a large, but I hemmed them, and here's the final look. Now, if you do not thrift and go to the home decor section, you are missing out. I was able to get both of these glass crystal jars for under $2. Look how cute they are in my coffee station.
I also thrifted some shoes, which was also on my IG stories. So let me go grab those. Dun, da, da, da. I know. This is another item that was on my thrift wish list for years. I had this and a snake print one. The snake print one I was able to find like maybe a year or two ago when Steve Madden went out of business by where I lived at. So they had a pair and I was able to get it for like $10. This was $7.99. I thought it was on sale, but it wasn't. So whatever, $7.99, that's still good. But look at this pony hair. Well, probably can't really see. But yes, it has pony hair on it. Never been worn. And it has this chic, cute little baby heel. Because, you know, with being a mom now, like, I can't be walking around with high heels for that long anymore. But I was so pressed. This was actually the very first item that I had found when I was at the thrift store. So once I saw these, I already knew it was game over. It was meant to be. Now moving on to home decor, because what's a thrift store without a home decor? Oh, and the pins. I've been like lately obsessed with pins. I follow this woman named Faye Delante, and she is a thrift fairy godmother. That's what I call her. And she has a awesome pin collection, and it inspired me. So I started finding pins that resonated with me. I have a crab that I just purchased. I love how the body of it is the actual seashell. Like, that's beautiful. No, I'm not a Cancer. I'm actually a Scorpio. But my husband is, so this pin, which is just so beautiful. It says, "I'm worth it." And it's a lady dressed up to the nines. She has on a fur coat, a fur hat. Looks like she has like a wine glass or a champagne flute in her hand. And then a little poodle. Represents my poodle that passed away like a couple years back. So that really resonated with me. And then this cute little fan with these little pearls. I'm obsessed with pearls, so I had to. So yeah, those are my new pins.